Sex, porn, love addiction is all about self-soothing to manage your emotions. It got set up back in the childhood development years. It's just not about sex, it's not about porn. It's all about the repeated use has set up the physiology to crave those dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, self-manufactured drugs in the body. It's impacting women, men, children aged 10 to 75 across all the age ranges, the sexes, the cultures, the professions. It increased exponentially during COVID lockdown and impacting so many lives. The Kairos Center has created the first online comprehensive sex, porn, love addiction. It's a video on demand recovery program which you can access from anywhere in the world and begin to see identifiable changes just within 6 weeks of beginning this weekly program. Kairos means your appointed time. Isn't it your time to reclaim your life? Bring color back to life without shame. Click the link below and begin your journey. You owe it to yourself and to others. What you can't see, you've got no hope of doing anything about it. So let me help you move things from the unconscious to the conscious. Let me help you to better understand you and what has shaped you to be doing life, how you are doing life. And so often, a lot of the keys lay there in childhood development, back there in our past. The brain reacts to anxiety, stress, difficulties, traumas. And we're going to look at aspects of that trauma, of how the brain reacts to trauma. Arguments, conflicts, absolutely can be traumas. Our work will begin by helping you to better understand you and conflict, and as we progress, to give you tools to try to dissipate the heat in the relationship, the anger, the upset, the nose out of joint. You know, couples counselling, marriage counselling is actually not about trying to necessarily save marriages, save partnerships. That's a strange thing to say, isn't it? It is so much about helping you to better understand you, so that with increased knowledge, you can make those better informed decisions about your future and what you want to do. And that might mean going your separate ways. But this journey in therapy and counselling will likely to have been beneficial, because by better understanding you, you are looking at what aspects of me has not worked well in this relationship and may well not work in a future relationship, and I might need to give some thought to the changes I need to effect in me. Because if I don't understand me fully, or as best as I can, one thing is for sure is you're going to take you into the new relationship. And things are going to play out pretty much how they have played out. It may look somewhat differently because, again, you'll be on your best behaviour for a period of time in the new relationship. But there's still something endemic in all of us that has set up a pattern, a script that is likely to play out again repeatedly and repeatedly, even if it looks somewhat different with the new partner. So come on a journey. Help you to help the relationship, and how you do your relationship now and into your present. I'm going to give you some really good practical tools. They really are tried and tested tools. They do work. But you know that expression, you can lead the horse to water, but you can't make it drink. But if you come on a journey with me and you're willing to begin to drink, to use the tools that I will equip you with, you can make changes to you. And by making changes to you, you inevitably affect the relationship. You inevitably affect your relationship for good. Marriage, partnerships, staying together, doing a vibrant, progressively healthy relationship is hard work. I'm testament to that. So I don't come here to give you some lovely medicine that I haven't had to drink for myself. I certainly don't come here to give you any textbook stuff. If you stay long enough, I might even provide some self-disclosure about how I got to be here talking about marriage, talking about sex. Come on a journey with me. No textbook stuff. Just real, practical, up close and personal chats, conversations, imparting knowledge, understanding, and some really helpful, practical tools to use to get your relationship to the best place that it should be and can be. To make you the best version of you is another cliche, but it's certainly not about trying to just repair and get the two of you back to the place you used to be, because if we get you back, then I guess for sure you're going to end up back here again. So actually, it's to get you to an even better place, to limit those painful repercussions where you are now, and why you've come to be using this program to help improve your partnership, your marriage. I'm going to include material from the Gottman Institute. There's an individual called Dr. Sue Johnson. She's got a book called Hold Me Tight. I'm going to include some of the knowledge that I've gained from these two different personnel and organizations. Really helpful material. I'm going to include material that comes out of my own book, which is on Amazon. Also, you can get it on my website. It's now an audiobook as well and available on Audible. You can get it from me, you can get it from iTunes or somewhere else. Some really good material in here, but leave the book for now and come alongside me in this program where I will just start to make the material start to come off the page and become really practical. We're going to talk a lot about sex. Now, although this is the book called Song of Solomon for lovers, it really is a really good outline of understanding that thing called sex and how it can start to go wrong. Come on a journey with me to better understand how you can move your sex life to become so much more vibrant. I talk about chandelier swinging stuff. Want to know more? Come on a journey with me.
Send me a message. It's time to get your relationship back onto a better footing for your future. Let's do some work without shame and bring colour back to life. Send the email, send the message to me, Gary McFarlane, at the Kairos Centre, and let's begin to reclaim your quality of life.